I might actually buy
The pride of the gate. Best foot forward.
the armor after all.
Just a pinch of... Ah, is this...
Sure, why not?
hallucinogenic? Welcome back, true soul.
Damn. Alright. I don't think we have enough.
Come back anytime.
Bloody hell.
Just a peek.
Okay. While we're here, let me just have a look. Mighty Cloth. Increase your strength score by 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's tough. Let's just grab that cash. Back we go.
Welcome back, true soul.
So, I think that's all I want. Arcane Charge. While threatened, the affected entity has +2 bonus to damage with spells. I don't intend for any spellcasters to be within melee range. Lightning charges and lightning aura. Yeah, that's why I've got that. I mean, I could swap out his boots for this. But again, it requires him to dash around, which is the same thing. Yeah. Let's do that.
Come back anytime.
I feel like I've spent so much money recently. I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable with the amount of gold that we have. Okay. So, decisions. I think we ought to go back to camp and,
You have my attention.
I'm just trying to see if we do need a long
I
rest.
have the magic touch.
Can't afford to stay idle.
She's got a few spells to work with, so I think maybe we can afford to keep going.
Well,
But let's just,
in it.
you know, equip stuff where they need to go. So, firstly, Gale. I think that's good there. So, high spellcasting, gain a +1. Yep. +1 there as well, and I think +1 from the Melf's first staff. So, hopefully, all of his spells tend to hit a lot more, thanks to all of that. Then we got these that we can just send to camp. Sentinel Shield. So, yeah, this is a bit of a tricky one. Shield of Devotion. Gain 1 level 1 spell slot. I think it makes sense for Gale to keep that. Heightened Awareness. Gain a +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. Shield Bash. Could we consider maybe switching Lae'zel to use a shield instead of having her use a two-handed sword or great sword. Possible.
These boots have seen everything. No traps, please.
Are there any decent enough weapons for that, though? Sort of screams. I do still have a few things that perhaps maybe I could just sell off. Yeah, there's not really any good swords. So this is technically, what, 7 to... should be 16, I think. Because it has its own psychic damage. To 22. That's really, really good. I don't know. And then seldom caught unawares, gain +2 bonus to initiative rolls. I feel like it's a hard sell. At the very least, let's get this replaced though. This is also two-handed, right? Yeah. She looks really badass with that, though. Do quite like that. Yeah, when you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4. I think that should actually go there. And not only that, but we've also got the Helldusk armor and armor set. So there's that, and I think there's a helmet as well. I don't know if we're going to use all of them, but I think I want to pop that onto Lae'zel. Hang on, is she getting less armor class? No, she's getting the same armor class. Should get a few benefits there. So 1 to 4 fire damage if she's hit by a foe within 2 meters. 1 less piercing damage. So that's good. And then the gauntlets. Yeah, I think this is definitely a little bit better. Weapon attacks deal 1 to 4 damage, and unarmed attacks 1 to 4 necrotic damage. Not that that matters, but I think that looks good. Magical durability. The wielder has a +2 bonus on saving throws against spells. Or Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that has caused the throw takes 1 to 4 psychic damage. Gith also gain +1 bonus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. I like the ability to deal additional psychic damage. And then this also gives you an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage as well. I think we'll keep that. Everything else I think we shall stash. The Sentinel shield though, I'm confused. Perhaps maybe it's one of our guys here. I think we can sacrifice 1 spell slot. It's only a level 1 spell slot, plus we can always generate more. To gain plus 3 bonus to initiative. I think that makes sense. Yeah. I wonder if this makes sense to go to Will and give him 1 additional spell slot, because he only always has 2, right? And then we can maybe think about replacing the boots and the shield. But maybe we'll cross that bridge another time. I think we've spent a lot of time looking at our equipment in this episode. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy, but I did say that I want to bring Astarion back out with us, so let's just at least grab him.
Something's on my mind.
Need something? I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case...
Okay, good. Right, so, where were we? I think what we wanted to do was, I don't know. I was going to test out what would happen if we told Wulbren to escape, and whether or not that just turns the entire place hostile. Because I have a feeling that if we save Balthazar and bring him home, I think that's going to be the end of Wulbren. And I was sort of doing all of my trading now, purely because, you know, if this is like a point of no return, then at least we've made those purchases.
It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the necromancer on a platter.
We'll get you to Baldur's Gate, sir. I swear it.
Are we gonna have a big fight here? Likely. So let's do a quick save. And because we're in the tower, I don't really think we need the moon lantern. So we can switch back to the Blood of Lathander.
What am I
Let's
to
just
do?
make sure that, yeah, we've got Sunbeam available to us. So, yeah, we should be ready for a fight. Divine Strike. Once per turn, deal 1 to 8 bludgeoning damage in addition to your melee weapon damage. Cool. Alright. Okay, so, sorry. Let's just have this chat.
Let's see what I can glean.
Good work. We'll grab you, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
So, if the bastards spot us, all of Bloody Moonrise will come down on us, okay?
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What does that mean? Wait. Rescue Wulbren. The gnomes are broken free and are on their way to rescue the tieflings. We should watch their backs. Okay. Alright, alright. They've actually broken through. And then... what's the warden doing? Okay. They're all hostile in here. So the big question for me is going to be... okay, right. We're going to want to protect the tieflings. I think that's the idea. So this is a bit... bit risky here, right? Because what I don't know is whether or not the entire tower is now hostile. If they are, then I sort of want to go back from our quick save here to perhaps maybe do a few other things before we even continue.
Nothing will stand in my way.
But we'll see. Let's hope the fights are not too difficult. Starting to regret not doing that long rest, but that's okay.
Good idea, I think.
Yes.
Warden... yeah, the warden is over here. I think what we want to do is just make sure that these guys, because they're unarmed, they'll be able to get away. Target outside of normal range. Scrying Eye. I don't know if the Scrying Eye can actually attack. Is that a thing? Possibly. Oh, that counts as being threatened. Okay. Much better. Can't do braced anymore, but that's fine. Ooh, nice crit. Very good. So...
got to concentrate.
why isn't it the warden's turn? Let's do... I could do Bless. Or should I do something else? Like, if I do Beacon of Hope, I feel like we're not really going to be able to get too many heals off, so I think maybe it's not worthwhile. I'm thinking maybe we go in with either Spirit Guardians or, again, give the Guardian of Faith a try. Get him in, like, pretty early on. That way we've got, you know, additional targets for the enemies to think about. I think that's the way to go. So we can't command this thing, can we? It sort of just has a mind of its own. Could do Sanctuary. Perhaps I need to get in close to these guys, and I might be able to do Sanctuary on one of them at the very least. But let's close in this direction.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Why are they going back? I thought they're... oh, okay, they don't have weapons. It's only the one person who has the weapon, so he's gonna have to do all the work. I see. Ooh. Do we get haste in? And in hindsight, we should have gotten mage armor on. I think that's a decent play right there. And for her to come out this way, she's going to need to go through it. Yeah. She does have what appears to be a crossbow, which means that she's probably going to attack us from a distance. Yeah. Sonic backlash, might as well. Wow, he took a lot of damage there. Let's move Gale up this way.
Don't get too close.
Let's spill some blood.
Astarion, I kind of want you to deal with this thing. Just in case it actually does take an action against us. And I'll move Astarion up. Not ideal to be this close, but I'd rather they target Astarion than these guys. Oh, I've just realized, but why are these guys coming out this way? This is bad. No, no, no. It's not. That's not what we want. Crap. Not sure what Hunger of Hadar does. Force damage.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
So, hang on. What is the Guardian of Faith doing? It's like, why doesn't it, like, do, like, anything at all? Or does it need to maybe be within the vicinity of enemies before it actually takes some action? Maybe. Like, this circle. Oh man, this is going horribly. Let me take a look at Hunger of Hadar. Standing near a portal to the dark between the stars infested with unknown horrors. Takes 2 to 12 cold damage at the start of the turn. Possibly 2 to 12 acid damage at the end of the turn, as long as they are in the area. But we all really need to move. Brilliant. Freaking brilliant. Can we attack from here? Target's too far, apparently. So we literally need to come out of the
Gods are watching me.
the area before we can make our attacks. Well, come on then. Good. Not enough movement. Oh, now this is cheeky. Very cheeky. This guy's still patrolling, doesn't even know what's going on. Warden or the Zealot? Yeah. It's a tough choice. I'm gonna go with the Warden. Backlash. Do I heal Gale? Five to 12 healing. Keep him in the game. I'm really regretting casting Guardian of Faith. Perhaps maybe, as I said, it needs to actually already be within the enemy's range. Or perhaps maybe blocking off a certain area so that the enemy has to fight it.
Take two.
What? Oh my god. Alright. Going so well.
On the move.
Man, I thought they were about to, you know, come here and break the wall open to let the tieflings escape, but... how selfish of them. Gale is probably going to die, which means maybe doing a concentration spell isn't really the play. So I'm thinking maybe Fireball, Scorching Ray. Would prefer having other enemies in the area. Not enough movement. This might be good. I think Shadowheart's just outside. 6 to 40 damage. Covering the ground and striking all objects and creatures within range. Yeah, I think this is a bit safer right here. Don't know if that really did too much damage. I can bring Gale all the way back this way.
Light them up.
Try and protect him a little bit.
Go for the throat.
So, target takes 2 to 8 piercing damage, but not if it's sleeping or if you are hiding. If the target is humanoid, you become happy. +1 to attack rolls, saving roll, throws, and ability checks. Bloodless, -1. Yeah, that could be good. There's a bonus action. So is this. Let's try this. And gonna do Misty Step.
Do the unexpected.
We'll do some sneak attacks. What? Hang on. Oh no. What? So... So as soon as you cast Misty Step, that negates invisibility, does it? Ah, okay. Any spell. The condition ends. Oh, man. Okay. Yikes. This is going so well. Alright, alright. Guys, please. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a hole here. Okay, that's not too bad in that case. I think they're all just trying to get to that boat. Shield blow. Very good. Psychic resonance. What does that mean? Oh, okay, we've got allies coming in. Psychic resonance. As its allies draw near, the creature informs them of its exact location. Okay. I hope that hasn't triggered the entire tower.
Still on my feet.
But again, this is this could be a test and learn, guys, because I'm prepared to reload to before everything kicks off. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna simply go for the warden here. Just a little bit more, and I think Call the Weak might actually come into play. Nice. And I can move blue. I'm just trying to figure out where the other target is. Okay, just down there. Do I even need to move him? Maybe not. And probably get ready for an attack on the scrying eye. Oh, okay. Been discovered.
Can't give up.
What do we do here? No Scorching Ray. I could try to heal Gale. because he doesn't have that effect anymore. Mass healing word could be decent. I think so. Might do mass healing word. So everyone's sort of injured a little bit, and we get bless from that. And then we can take a couple of attacks here. Divine Strike. Yep. Actually, she doesn't have the extra attack. Alright.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Are you kidding me? Doesn't he need to hide first, though? Oh yeah, there's this. I may as well take it out.
Yes.
Or not. Man, this Guardian of Faith. I think I definitely whiffed the way to actually cast it. I hope I can maybe use it again in future fights to see how to actually use it properly. Oh, did he just slip again? That's actually kind of good. Nice. And do a shot here as well.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Good.
My faith will protect me.
So this Divine Strike, we saw it come up before. Is it just something that you can simply cast when attacking? Quite possible. Look, I think I'm going to do a long rest after this anyway. So I may as well maybe chuck something like Spirit Guardians on. Could be overkill, but do radiant damage. So let's end our turn there. We just need a 9. Sure. Good. So just the scrying eyes left, right? Oh no, there are these zealots as well. Okay, we are going to need to move Gale in that case.
Move. Time for a cull.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Where's Wulbren going? Is he going to try and join the fight? That's definitely not advisable. Yeah, it seems like he's trying to get in there. Okay. I mean, these guys... You never know. Should not underestimate them.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Another day, another fight.
I'm ready. Have to keep going.
Our last spell slot there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Healing Word would be good. Just give everyone a chance here. More Blessing. And yeah, Firebolt. Very low chance, but... Man, where are you guys going? I think so. One down. And let's push Gale back.
Certainly.
And then Starion.
Keep them guessing.
Do Magic Missile. And then we can do like Cunning Dash. Yeah, I might be able to get like him repositioned there, for instance, hide, and then do like a stealth attack if I needed to. Or maybe even get behind him. Maybe that's not advisable. Maybe I'll just like go back here. Goodness me, I feel like this episode's gone on for a while. Gonna end the episode once we're done with the fight. Psionic Backlash. Oh, very good misses there. Love it. Let's finish him off. Hopefully we can do that. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, this thing... Goodness
No one
me.
back home will ever believe this. Time to press ahead. It's been a long day.
So, plenty
I'll need
of
to
loot
rest.
to be had. And... Where are our friends, though? Have they all just... escaped already? Quite possibly. I don't see them anymore. Help the gnomes escape. It's still there. Let me just have a look. The gnomes are making their escape through the tunnels, but they're not safe yet. We need to watch their backs. Let me quick save here. Yeah, okay. They are actually still all here. What are they attacking? Brittle chains. Okay. Right. So if they were being chased, and they had to deal damage to these chains, they could easily die from the entire process of trying to escape. Where's Wulbren? There he is.
I should have taken charge of that damn boat. We'd be out of here by now.
Okay, do these guys say anything else?
With respect, not now.
Okay, I guess they're all still in escape mode. Perhaps maybe we just see them back in the Last Light Inn. Let me head back and...
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
Hide out on the water. I don't know if being on the water is safe or not. I'm gonna reload in the last quick save.
Now that is a plan from me and every eye.
Okay, off they go. I have a feeling that the best thing to do is to actually follow them on the boat. But, yeah, I'm guessing perhaps we could lose a few of them from the boat expedition itself without actually being with them. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly test what happens if we go back up into the main part of the tower. I just want to see if people are hostile or not. Oh. Well, this guy is definitely hostile. Can we just quickly finish him off? These guys don't know what's going on.
Creator, destroyer.
run.
Okay.
What's the plan? Fall, damn you.
Oh yeah, forget about that. Alright. Eesh.
With haste.
Alright. It seems like we can chat with these guys, and they won't be attacking us immediately, I don't think. Again, let's give coming up the stairs a try here. Okay, okay. Everything's still pretty peaceful, it seems. Okay, so that means I probably do want to go down and catch the boat with the rest of the group. So what I might do is save here. We'll end the episode because it's been quite a long one. I'm going to take a bit of a rest. When we come back, we'll go sailing. And we'll see what happens at the Last Light Inn. We'll definitely do a long rest as well, because we definitely need it. And then I think we're going to continue our exploration of the rest of the Shadowlands. There's the Toll House and I think the Masons Guild or something like that that we haven't visited just yet. So plenty more to do. Hope you look forward to it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As usual, drop me a like or a dislike or a comment or two down below. Stay true. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.